This is very dramatic and suspenseful. Oh my god! You guys do that to me all the time. Hello, BEA beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie Reneé, and I am a Juilliard trained opera singer. Oh, Maggie's Minutes. This is Unleash the Archers Awakening full band playthrough video from Napalm Records. Let's look up Unleash the Archers. That's our first step. I'm excited, guys. It's supposed to be really, really cool. So this is them. They are from Vancouver, British Columbia, and their genres are heavy metal, power metal, melodic death metal. Ooh, what's melodic death metal? I'm guessing death metal with melody? Melodic death metal is a subgenre of death metal that employs highly melodic guitar riffs, often borrowing from traditional heavy metal. This style originated and developed in Sweden and the United Kingdom around 1993. The Swedish death metal scene did much to popularize this style. Oh my gosh, this is brand new to my channel. Oh my gosh, all of you guys have seen this. Well, that's really cool. I have not. Unleash the Archers is a Canadian power metal band from Victoria, BC, currently signed with Napalm Records. The band plays a fusion of traditional heavy metal with power metal and melodic death metal. So these are their members. They had a few albums. In August 2020, so that's recent, they released their 5th full-length album, Abyss, continuing the story of Apex. They also revealed that they have plans to release a graphic novel with the story told on both albums. Wow. These are their albums and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm ready to just dive into this. This is going to be very exciting. There you are. It reminds me a little of Dragon Force. Pretty sure Maggie doesn't know that reference, but I could be wrong. I do not know Dragon Force. Okay, so like I was saying, this is Unleash the Archers Awakening full band playthrough video, Napalm Records. So thank you so much for Jacob sponsoring this video. Thank you. And this is a live reaction, so if you'd like to react with me live and let me know what you like and what you don't like, please feel free to do so. And Jacob, if you have any information for us, please feel free to let us know, because we'd be happy to hear it. All right, let's get into this reaction, guys. Fun times! There's so many sounds going on. There's like, whoa. Wow. Dun, 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 yeah. Ooh. This is very dramatic and suspenseful. Oh my god. You guys do that to me all the time. I never get a warning and it scares everything out of me. Okay, I'm ready for that now. You guys probably saw the funniest reaction. I just jumped. Oh my god. Alright, let's do that again. Ready? I'm ready now. It's no longer suspenseful. Well, it is still, but okay, ready? Still got me. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh! Woo! Oh my goodness gracious! Okay, there's an effect on her microphone. I was like, how did she just make that sound? That was interesting. So is she doing the lower note or the high? Wow! What note was she doing? She might have been doing the whistle tone or the tone below that. I'm not sure. The effect on the mic doesn't let me hear that, but really interesting sound there. Very cool. And they have the effect on the microphone, so it's creating that extra, hello, brain? That extra harmony on there. So it's creating the extra harmony, and then it's got this like repeat reverb on the end of it that has like that delay on it, and so it causes that, interesting. Let's hear that again. Yeah, it's layered, exactly. Yeah, she's doing both of them. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually curious as to what that is. Is it a D6? Yeah, it is a D6. So that's what she's singing. So she's harmonizing with herself. I guess they already pre-recorded her singing that note ahead of time. Oh yeah, it is done in a studio. So she pre-recorded that first time, and then the second time she did oh, and switches a D6. Very cool so far. Nice. I like that. This is an epic opening. Look at that. Look at that double pedaling. He's like... You guys can't see my feet, what they're doing, but I'm dancing with my feet. It's like happy feet. Really, really cool. Oh my gosh. And she sounds great. I like her voice. It's like an alto-y voice. She's actually singing in the same range that I would probably sing in for this kind of rep. Really, really cool. And she sounds beautiful. I like the quality of it too. Is that wide vibrato or a trill? Just now? It's a wide vibrato, but I think it might be on purpose. The Kingsman. Yeah, sometimes you could do that as like an effect. Yeah, I think it's more of an effect. It fits the style, so it's not uncommon, I would say, to hear that kind of a thing. I think it's just her sound that she likes to create with her vibrato, but that's not a trill. It is a wide vibrato. Yeah, because she does it on every single note. She has that wide vibrato on everything. So that's why. Happy feet. Happy feet. I love those drum fills. Those drum fills are epic. Those are epic. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so, so cool. I love that. She's got a really lovely voice. She does have a wide vibrato, like naturally. I can hear it now. It's happening on every single note. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not overly wide. Like it's not like a, like falling apart kind of a vibrato. It's just that kind of a punchy vibrato, which is fine for the style, like I said. And it's really, really nice. I like it. It's kind of cool. And she's got a really powerful sound, which is really nice as well. Happy feet. Back to the penguins. Again, I see. Oh yeah, these are definitely happy feet on the drums. I love those drum fills. Those drum fills are epic. Like what? I like the layering of her voice that she's like doing. She's reacting with layering each part. So like she's recorded different ranges. I think they're also using a harmony that's created through the computer as well. I don't think it's all her singing. I think they're also using little, you know, those effects that you can literally put harmonies on your voice as you're singing through. I think a couple of those are from that. Studio made, basically. Regardless, it sounds really cool. I call it a tight, wide vibrato where it stays together, but it is open. Sure. Yeah, you could call it that. Auto-tuned? We're in a studio, so potentially, yeah. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Bassist is good. Who's that singing with her? That's just somebody random that came up and sang? He's doing like a scream underneath her. a scream or a growl, and that's also got effect on it. They've got a lot of effects and a lot of production going on here, so I wouldn't be surprised. There's definitely auto-tuning. Now, it's not like bad to a degree of like, oh, she's singing out of tune without it. I don't think it's that, but they are fixing pitches, of course. This is a big song, and you want to make sure that it sounds good and together. Yeah.
My pulse begins with a note tone. A voice is calling my name. We start as whispering, then manifest to a scream. A creature that breaks me, bound to them by the curse. My soul exists only to serve a covenantal.
What was that? What is that note that I just heard? What? How did she do that? Did you hear that though? She sings up high. But there's no path there. It doesn't make perfect sense to me. Yeah, there's a weird layering effect that's happening. She starts there, and then I think the F comes in at the same time. So I think they like crossed her vocal so that she could record both of them at the same time. Very interesting kind of choice, but like, I was like, how did she just get down there like that? That doesn't make sense. Really, really nice though. I like it. Flipping the two tracks from one beginning louder than the other. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think they just like overlaid them and then had her come in afterwards. She's a really strong metal singer though. I really like it. She's singing very healthily. I don't hear anything like that worries me at all. And it sounds really, really nice. Like she's got a really strong tone, really clean, very just healthy sounding and powerful. I really like it. Yeah. Too fast of a transition. So powerful. Oh my gosh. Whoa! That guitar. Oh my god, he's continuing. Hold on, I want to rewind a little bit. That guitar is insane. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, that's some growling there. Hold on, I want to see that again though. Is he using some finger styling like a lip patadas? Because I see him tapping on some of the harmonics. Do you see him tapping? Oh no, he's tapping the whole thing. Would that be considered fingerstyle? Because he's just tapping the whole thing. He's not plucking anything. He's like doing the whole... That was so cool. Oh my gosh. That's called shredding. Shredding! Yes, tapping is also used in metal. Ah. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Arpeggios plus tapping. Yes, he's doing arpeggios for sure, but I was wondering what the guitar technique was called, but yeah. So good. Okay, so his screams and growls also seem layered. So this is like Ginger. Again, we've heard Ginger on my channel a few times, but this seems layered as well. He's got the low end going really strong, the da, 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 da. But then he's also got the you know what I mean? So he's got both going at the same time, and I noticed that his mouth patterns as he's doing this don't exactly match both parts. So I know that he's layering that as well. If you guys watch. His he's got like both ends going at the same time. So that's why I was a little bit like, okay, so they've recorded this a couple times. It's okay to do layering. It's just that's what I'm noticing throughout this piece. But yeah, I wonder how similar he sounds to Ginger. Let's pull up Ginger's video. I love pulling her up because it's so interesting to compare them all to her. Ginger was my first experience of a female vocalist being able to do this. And I was like, excuse me, oh, what? If you guys don't know, this is what Ginger sounds like. She does regular singing. So she starts off sounding like that, and then she goes into this. That's what she sounds like, and then he sounds like... Yeah, so he's got the two layerings, I think, because he's got a lot of that lower bass sound, but then he's got a lot of that upper snarl, screamo, whatever it is, sound as well. So he's got the growl and the screamo going at the same time, if that makes sense. But I like it. It's so cool. They have 2 growlers in the band. Oh, gotcha. Nice. It is layered. Lots of layered vocals in this genre. Gotcha. Okay. Guys, I'm an opera singer, but I love all genres. It's so cool to see how all these different things happen and like how people can keep their voices healthy doing all these different kinds of styles of singing. Oh my god, I love this guitar solo so much. That is such an epic guitar solo. Hold on, I'm going to reverse that a little bit. Stop. Oh my. You, human, are a legend. I am obsessed. That is such a good guitar moment. Oh my god. Ooh, that's hard to do, guys. He was doing all those sounds with like where you put your fingers really lightly on a guitar, and so you can't actually hear the sound of it when you press. Okay, so let me explain this really quickly in case you don't play guitar. In order to play the guitar, you have to press down fairly hard. You have to press it down to get those sounds. There's also something called harmonics, which are towards the top. I think you might be able to have harmonics lower, but it's harder. So at the top of the guitar, those are the ones I'm used to. You can play if you press down lightly or touch in a certain way. You can play something called harmonics where the sound goes up an octave and like, I don't know, gives like this beautiful like fairy kind of a sound and does that. And then there's also something called like, I don't know what it would be called. I think it's like dry picking or something like that. If anybody knows a better name for that. But you use the pads of your fingers to very lightly press the strings and you mute them. But with muting them, you still get that sound. It's just you don't get like the real like sound going on. So like, hold on, you have to hear this. He plays like that little run right there. Listen to the difference in the sound of the strings. Hold on. Oh wait, that wasn't even the guitar. That was the bass. Look at that. That's on the bass. That's even harder. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, maybe it's not harder. I don't know. Is it harder on the bass to mute strings or is it harder on the guitar? I will say they're all very gifted instrumentally. Oh yes, 100%. The whole guitar solo into guitar harmony, back into solo, back into harmony is fire. Yes, it is. Wait till you hear Herman Lee of Dragon Force. He puts this guy to shame. Oh my gosh. We'll do a competition, guys. That was a bass player doing a little riff off. Yes, I realized that. Muting, palm muting. Yes, exactly, muting. Harmonics are hard for me to accomplish. They are not easy. Definitely not. It was the bass. Yeah, I know. Bass, Lord. No, but this is just a really cool, like, he sounds so good on it. And he's muting, basically, his strings. The strings are larger. Yeah, they're larger, but I wonder if it's because it's pressed down lighter. Je ne sais pas. But regardless, it's a really hard thing to do, but really, really cool. And this gives it such a fun effect. It's like suddenly it's just like zoned in to this one little sound, and then it goes back to like the you know. Oh, so good. Let's hear it again. Ready? Right about now? Like, such a cool part. Yes. Woo! Holy moly. I love his continuing happy feet throughout. I can literally hear them. He's just like... She's also such a good singer. She's got such consistency in the sound. And I mean, of course, like I said, recording studio, so makes things easier to layer and kind of perfect and things like that. But just, she sounds really great. And she's... Yeah. Interesting factoid. The band can't seem to keep a bassist. They're touring with number 5, who is not yet an official band member. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Good sound engineering, too. I know, right? The instruments all sound so equal. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, love it. The only thing that I noticed is a little bit low is his screaming part. They put her underneath her. When it was his turn, I think they brought him up a little bit, but in general, they're putting him a little bit lower than her so that his sound is a bit quieter in terms of the growling and the screaming underneath her vocals. Like it's there, but it's much quieter. Ooh, nice breakdown. They're headbanging. Oh, I always lose my headphones when I start headbanging. Ah, yay. 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 Ah, that's so cool. Unleash the Archers. Overall, freaking cool. So awesome. Oh my gosh, they have such an interesting sound. So full, so just like well produced. They've got a lot of layers going on, lots of like elements to the whole song. Really just fun. Yes. Yes. Fun. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys are liking this as much as I am. That was really cool. Thank you so much, Jacob, for sponsoring that video and introducing me to this band. This was epic, and I want to hear more of their music, guys. I love the guitar, and that bassist is so impressive, and I like the voice, and it's just, yes, so good. So good, guys. I like it a lot. Wow. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment down below what you enjoyed and what you'd like to hear next, and subscribe to join my beautiful family. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Maggie Reneé Music so that you can join me on all of my adventures as a singer living in New York City, studying at Juilliard, and traveling the world, taking you on stage and backstage with me. If you would like to support this channel, please consider becoming a patron on Patreon, where you can get exclusive perks and benefits. You can also hit the cute little blue join button to become a member of the Skittle Squad. Skittle Squad, let me hear you down below. Also, be sure to check out the links down below in my description so that you can see all the ways that you can follow me, connect with me, and support the channel. You can also go to maggierenee.com/links to find all of the different places that you can visit, such as my Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. Become a member of the Eyebrow Army, TikTok, Patreon, how to sponsor a reaction, my vocal course called How to Sing Better Instantly, and much, much more. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am sending you all so much love, and I will see you in the next video.